Have you heard about Pazuzu Algarad? The man who filed his teeth into points, tattooed his face with demonic symbols, and bragged that he could talk to the devil? The one whose house was so filthy and rotten that investigators had to wear breathing masks just to step inside? Let me tell you about him. In a quiet neighborhood in Clemmons, North Carolina, there was a small tan house that neighbors called the Devil's Den. The windows were painted black. The smell of rot seeped into the street. People heard gunshots and screams, but nobody went near it. Inside lived Pazuzu Algarad, his mother Cynthia, and two women who called themselves his fiancées, Amber Birch and Crystal Matlock. The house was a nightmare. Trash stacked to the ceiling. Animal cages filled with decaying carcasses. Feces on the floor, mold on the walls, blood-colored stains smeared over graffiti that read "Evil will triumph." They slept, partied, and performed fake rituals in that filth, calling it freedom from rules. Back in 2010, deputies had already been there once. They searched the house after rumors that someone was buried out back, but the cadaver dogs didn't alert, so they left. No digging, no follow-up. The neighbors kept smelling death for years. Then, in October 2014, a new tip came in. Someone claimed there were bodies in the backyard. This time, detectives brought shovels. Within minutes, they hit bone. Then a skull. Two shallow graves lay just a few feet apart behind the house. The remains belonged to Joshua Wetzler, 37, and Tommy Welch, 36, both missing since 2009. Each had been shot and left to rot beneath piles of garbage. Inside, Pazuzu acted like it was nothing. He told people he was a demon born from chaos, that he drank blood to keep his power. Friends later said he made them cut themselves in rituals, promising that the darkness would protect them. He bragged about the smell, that it meant the demons were feeding. His own mother admitted she heard one of the gunshots, saw Amber Birch holding a rifle, and simply went back to her room. She said she was terrified of her son and what he'd turned into. When investigators finished their search, they condemned the property on the spot. Every surface was coated in filth. The air inside was unbreathable. Officers described it as hell on earth. And yet for 5 long years, this place sat in plain sight, its secrets buried just beyond the back door. If you'd like a part 2 on this story, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. It really helps keep me motivated to make more of these videos. Although these stories are for entertainment purposes only, I always do my best to stay factual and bring you the most accurate information I can find. After all, everything I create here is for your entertainment.